Chapter 2, Mishnah 2. Under biblical law, a person does not become tameh from eating tameh food. However, the rabbis decreed that a person who eats food that is either a rishon or a sheni should become tameh. The Mishnah elaborates on this law by defining the extent to which someone who eats tameh food becomes tameh. Rabbi Eliezer says someone who eats food that is tameh as a rishon becomes a rishon. Someone who eats food that is tameh as a sheni becomes a sheni. And someone who eats food that is tameh as a shlishi becomes a shlishi. According to Rabbi Eliezer, the rule is simple. A person becomes as tameh as the food he eats. Rabbi Yeshua disagrees. According to him, the person does not always become tameh on the same level as the food he eats. Rabbi Yeshua says someone who eats food that is tameh either as a rishon or as a sheni becomes tameh only as a sheni. Someone who eats food that is tameh as a shlishi also becomes a sheni, but only with respect to kodesh. But he does not become a sheni with respect to terumah. Rather, he becomes a shlishi. Both Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yeshua agree that someone who eats a shlishi becomes tameh. However, this raises a question. The Mishnah cannot be talking about eating a shlishi of chulin, because ordinary chulin cannot be a shlishi. Although terumah and kodesh can be a shlishi, since it is forbidden to eat a shlishi of terumah or kodesh, it is not likely that anyone would eat it. What kind of shlishi are we then discussing? The Mishnah explains. The shlishi we are speaking of is chulin. That was made to the tahara standards of terumah. Since chulin is treated in regard to the laws of Tumah and Tahara as if it was terumah, therefore, in contrast to ordinary chulin whose Tumah chain does not extend beyond the sheni, chulin that is made to the Tahara standards of terumah can become even a shlishi. Someone who eats the shlishi of this chulin becomes tameh as a shlishi for both terumah and kodesh, according to Rabbi Eliezer, or just for terumah, but as a sheni for kodesh, according to Rabbi Yeshua.